right, so I had to go back into Emma Frost to really get a grip on her powers because Emma's really, really like underrated in what she can do. Like Emma's a beast, right? And like we talk about her as a telepath, but she's really in like the top 5 telepaths on the earth. Considering there's a lot, she's right there. She can mess with X, right? She really is right there, and she's been able to exploit even some more powerful telepaths, right? Like she's got all the telepathic abilities, like receiving thoughts. She could change your mind. She can interject memories, right? Like, and this is what I really like about her abilities. She can download information, right? So then we start talking about being able to, download information, have access to just tons and tons of information. She's got that ability, which now when I talk about a 5, like when I've rated 5s, I'm always like this. These are starting to be divine characters, right? So this is where I've been holding back with Emma, but she's really got that from a mental standpoint. Like she can create shields, she can create illusions, right? She can download information from one brain into another brain, not just into hers, but she can download information into my brain, which would be great, right? She's got psionic lightning, right, which has a physical effect. So she's getting very dangerous. And then she has telekinesis. She's very potent telekinetic abilities, right? She uses it to levitate sometimes, but it's a developing skill for Emma, it seems like at this point, right? Then, like, think about all that we talked about her, what she's got going on up here, right? Imagine in a fight the various ways that she's able to attack you, physically and mentally. And you would have to have been at a certain power level to resist her, right? Like someone like Thor can mentally resist her, maybe, right? But there's a lot of people, like you got to think he's resisted some pretty powerful enchantments, but most people you're going to run up against, they're not going to have that type of protection. So a lot of people she's going to body right off the bat, okay? Then her secondary mutation, which is an organic form of diamond, which is, kind of in the vein of Colossus's steel form, and she does get a lot of enhancements out of this, including superhuman strength, stamina, durability. So like she's blows from Colossus. She's taking blows from Scott's, Cyclops' beam. She's taking a punch from the Hulk, right? So she's gone at pretty hard, and in that form, she doesn't age, right? So she could virtually remain immortal. If she spends more time, like I would sleep in that form. I would sleep in that diamond form or whatever, man. I make sure I'm splitting more than half my days in that diamond form, right? So, now she's flirting with it. Well, now she's got a form of immortality, that ability to absorb massive knowledge, right, through her brain, right? The ability to control massive amounts of people, right? And then she is highly skilled. Like Emma is highly trained as a tactician. She's, brilliant enough where she's created devices that are based on telepathy. Like Emma's way up there, and she's got this massive knowledge set that she can draw from. And she's also highly trained physically as a defensive combatant, right? Or as an offensive combatant. So Emma's got it all. Like I got her placed right at a 5, which like where her skill set is, putting her right with like where I would, like a divine being. Like I think it's kind of appropriate for what her power set is. If you have more you want to add to this piece, please do so in the comment section. But as always, hit that like and subscribe.